What's up, Virgos? How y'all doing? This message is for my Virgo people, Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. If you have a Virgo stellium, if you have a heavy focus, emphasis in your sixth house, these messages can resonate. I pray that y'all are doing great and amazing. Your new year is getting off to a great start. Happy New Year. Happy year one. We are in a new numerology cycle and we are currently in a year one. Year one is ruled by the sun. It's about new beginnings, initiation, and innovation for all of us, for the collective. So this is a great year for you to have a new beginning, a new restart, new fresh start in your life. All right. Um I wanted to also, and I know I skipped over all of the other signs. I think the last one I did was Taurus, but this was a special request. I wanted to keep my word to this person. I did promise them that I will do Virgo next. I skipped over Leo. I skipped over Leo to do Virgo, but I wanted to keep my word, and I hope you get this message, this video, and I pray that it resonates for you. And if anybody need any of my services, link is in the bio. Let me know. I got you. All right, Virgos, I got Saturn for you guys. I got Saturn. I'm also going to clarify real quick with y'all know. Listen, y'all see that, right? Any which ways, I ain't even get into that right now, but that's what I'm gonna clarify with that deck right there. But any which ways, some of you guys, let me say this first. Let me preface this video by saying this: always check your natal chart and see what's going on in your natal chart. See what's going on with your natal Saturn. So that's what I'm being guided to say to you, Virgos. Look to see what's going on with your natal Saturn. Okay. Also look to transiting Saturn. See what type of Saturn transit you could be having during this time, because you could be having like a really significant Saturn transit right now. Some of you guys could be experiencing your Saturn return. Some of y'all could be going through your first Saturn return. Some of you guys could be going through your second Saturn return. If you lucky, you might live to see your third Saturn return, which is at the age of 90. But any which ways, that could be for some people. You could be going through your Saturn return. But if you're not going through your Saturn return, there can be some type of significant Saturn return that can be highlighting a area of your life that really requires a lot of emphasis, a lot of focus. Saturn is about Saturn is the planet of truth. It is the planet of karma. It is the planet of consequences, lessons. It's where we're restricted. It's where we will have the most boundaries. It's where we got to learn our deepest lessons. If you can master Saturn in this lifetime, baby, you in there. You good. You Gucci. But a lot of people, there's a lot of misunderstanding around the planet Saturn and that transit. I tell people all the time, always follow transiting Jupiter and always follow transiting Saturn in your natal chart and with your transits, because one, Saturn and Jupiter are the two biggest planets in our solar system, and they both bring significant changes and blessings into our lives. Although all transits impact us greatly, but Saturn impacts us on a external level. Jupiter impacts us on an internal level. They both bring in significant blessings, lessons, but in a different way. Again, always follow transiting Jupiter and always follow transiting Saturn. Now, I'm not trying to make this about a lesson, Virgo, because I know y'all want y'all messages. But if I had to choose between a Jupiter transit and a Saturn transit, I would always choose a Saturn transit any day. I would choose a Saturn transit any day over a Jupiter transit. Not saying that I'm not, open to I'm always open to Jupiter's blessings. Jupiter's transit is the universe's door to your blessings. Saturn's transits is, it shows you where you're limited, where you'll be, where your boundaries are, where you'll be restricted, where you'll be limited. But if you can master the test that Saturn brings you, it brings you deeper rewards. It brings you greater blessings that last a lifetime, even through generations. So that is why I personally feel a Saturn transit is way better than a Jupiter transit. And again, some of you, I'm saying all that to say, Virgo, some of you guys could be going through a significant Saturn transit that can greatly impact your life. So again, look at your natal chart, look at your natal Saturn, and look at transiting Saturn and see what's going on, because that's going to be based on an individual, depending on, the house is in, and the sign it's in, and where, the degree and all that kind of stuff. But there could be some truth, because Saturn is the planet of truth. There could be some type of truth that could be revealed to you during this time. Saturn exposes things and brings things to the surface. But there also could be some lessons that you've mastered. There could be some mastery that could be happening that you could have overcome. There could be that area in your life, like it could be anything. Some of you guys could be getting some type of recognition during this time, work, school, whatever. But there is definitely some type of major milestone that you are about to hit in your life right now, Virgo. It could be anything. For some women, it can be introduction to motherhood. It can be becoming an empty nester. It could be you're getting married, you're renewing your vows. It can be, for some women, entering menopause. But you know what I'm trying to say. For some men, it can be you're retiring. Some of you guys might be retiring. Some of you guys might be graduating with your PhD, your master's, or whatever. You just, some type of recognition, some type of reward you guys are about to receive during this time, Virgo placements. And that's really the whole point of this message. And that is what Saturn does. Saturn brings in that recognition that's going to last. The example I just gave, you probably have been working on your PhD, and now this year you're probably about to receive your PhD, and you got that title doctor. Better put some respect on your name. You heard me? But yeah, that is one of the great benefits and the great rewards of Saturn. It brings in that recognition. It brings in that longevity. It brings in that stability. It brings in that balance. It removes things out of our path that not supposed to be there. Those tough lessons that we need to learn, those tough lessons that we need to overcome. That's what Saturn brings us, you guys. So yeah, you guys definitely could be limited during this time. But sometimes being limited in certain areas of your life could be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys got new love coming in. If not, either new love or some type of new offer, some type of new financial offer, opportunity could be coming in. And definitely new love. Some of you guys got new love coming in. That's just that on that. Some of you guys about to get either renew something with a loved one, or you got new love coming in. Some of y'all got pregnancy. So some of y'all got pregnancy coming in. Some of y'all got new love coming in, or the renewal of love is coming in. But whatever's coming into your life during this time, Virgo, it's going to be a permanent fixture. It's going to be a permanent structure in your life. It's not going to be like a fly-by-night, anything like that. All right, Virgos, I hope that helped. I hope it resonates. All right, y'all, and thank you.